Hey guys, what's going on? Drax here, and I am back on the Hypermine modded server for once, man. It's been a little while. Just kind of checking some things out. I don't really remember what you guys have seen or not, so I'm just going to jump right in with what I'm going to do today. Oscar's still here. He's our Iron Golem. Somebody gave it to us for a reward or something. I don't really remember. It's been like 2 weeks. So, going to set up another little power source because I want to get some machines running up here, mainly like thermal expansion type stuff, and I just want to get them going. So what I'm going to do is I got some compression dynamos here, got them going to actually be filled with water, as you can see there, and then I actually need something else real quick. I want to try something. You probably seen in my inventory that I had this here and a drain and some item ducts. Well, I want to see, I just thought of this actually as I was getting, I would have had it already prepared, but I kind of had everything planned out one way and then just thought that something might work another way. So we're going to try it. We're going to do some on-the-spot testing right here, right now with you guys. So I want to make sure that I can stand on the tank, so I wouldn't mind putting the tank here, and then we'll put the grate on top of the tank. So as long as that tank should never fill up with water, should never, and then I'm going to wrench this, that way it does not connect, just like that, and then I should be able to get underneath here, place this there. That should be pulling out and putting that into our compression dynamos, hopefully. Let's see if it does what it's supposed to. Is it putting it in that compression dynamo? Where is it putting it? It's got 8 buckets of it. These compression dynamos, they are able to run on XP, aren't they? Spelled that wrong. Dynamo. Maybe it's not. Could it be the magmatics? No, it can't be the magmatics. Well, anyway, let's, let it reconnect into there and see if it'll put it back. Kind of lost. Okay, well, we know that this won't work. For some reason, it just won't work. So let's try something else. Now I'm really, at this point, curious to see if I'm mistaken in thinking that these will take XP, or if that's just something that I come up with on my own. So I'm going to run. All of those can fall. So I'm going to run that there, put one of those there, and then grab that guy. It should connect up. Why won't that connect? What on earth is going on here? Huh. Well, okay then. Give me a minute. I'll be back. Alright, so what I was doing wrong, I guess it's a different kind of XP. I was using this drain from open blocks to get the kind of XP that you see down there in those tanks, and it wasn't working. But I came over here and got a liquid XP absorber, and all of a sudden it works like a charm. So I just stood on it for a little bit. It took some of my XP, filled up these machines, and we can see that this right here, just off of the 2, is getting quite the little charge. So realistically, I think I have this a little backwards. I probably need to have this over in the corner and have the 2 machines outwards. So we might go ahead and do that real quick while we have the chance. Let me grab this guy and this guy. And then I should just need those. So I'm gonna put these 2 right here with that there and that there. Put that energy cell there. Put the input on that side. Then we should, you don't need that anymore. Take that out, get that, get that. That should give you your water that you need. Whoop. And I'll need this as well. So this one, I guess I'll go ahead and put this bad guy right there. Put that on it. Hey. Whoa. That was a little strange, not gonna lie. We'll put that on there. And then I should be able to run up, go put some XP in it, and it should start flying. So it took about 20 levels from me. Let's see how much it filled up. Nice, pretty much all the way. So now we got some power generation going on, and I can put some machines up here like I wanted to. So alright, next I'm going to work on some machines to put in, and I will be right back with you guys once again. Alright guys, so I got a couple machines here. Should be pretty good. Oop, I think I left the energy conduits down here. Sure did. I only had 10 of them anyway. One thing that I'm really running into on this little server is resources. So I think either next episode or between this episode and next episode, we're going to work on getting some major mining operation and major supplies, because not having hardly the supplies that you need is kind of a pain, not gonna lie. Oh, those are backwards. Especially when you're used to being on one where you have everything you need and all of a sudden you have nothing. So I think that's gonna be the big focus for next time. But for this time, we have stuff going on. Now, if I change that to that, we should see power dripping. See, some of these take a lot more power, like this one 400. This one only takes 48. Yeah, so those will fill up. Is there anything else that I'm really missing? I always forget all the thermal expansion machines. There's pulverizer, sawmill. The sawmill, I could do it, but I don't think it's really necessary at the moment. Fluid transposer, glacial precipitator, igneous extruder, cyclic assembler. Yeah, I don't really feel like any of those are really necessary at this point in the game. What we might look at for mining is this digital miner. This thing is pretty cool, and we're gonna need some other machines, probably through Mechanism, to really get those on board. So we might even have to take a little peek into that. That should take our XP. So that's topped off still, and that one's topped off still. This is draining, but I think that'll stop draining once we fill up. Yep, so now we should see this start to increase. Yep, we are good. So now Oscar's running around, man. He's crazy. He just runs. Let's take a look at the digital miner in here and just see, do I have anything? Nope, nothing. So let's see, what are these little teleporter cores? I got all that stuff. Oop. Atomic cores. So I'm going to need quite a few of those, and I don't have any of those. Dirty obsidian. Yeah, so we're going to need a whole mechanism set of machines. And we're just going to have to look through here. Chemical sawmill. Enrichment chamber. That's definitely one thing I'm going to need. Oop. Mechanism. It's going to see enrichment chamber. Metallurgic infuser. Now, did I have a metallurgic infuser already? Did I? Metal. Yeah, I did. Okay, good. So, from there, we'll put that down. That should be getting power. Yeah, it is on that side. Get some iron. Grab half a stack of iron. And then some redstone. Grab half a stack of that as well. Did I throw it? No, I got it. So from there, we'll let that guy work. Let's see. Let's look at the enrichment chamber one more time. Some of these control circuits, which are pretty easy to make. Steel casings. Do we have any steel? That is a curious thing. Nope. I'm spelling steel wrong. Well, spelling it wrong in that sense, at least. Yeah, so it doesn't look like we have any. Let's see. Any good ways to make it? We could smelt iron. Could smelt steel. I'll probably smelt up those steel feet that we have. We got railcraft. Steel in a blast furnace. Yeah, of course that would work. We got mechanism. Steel dust. Crusher. Metallurgic infuser with enriched alloy. So this pretty much takes 2 coal. Let's take this. That's still working away. We'll run this upstairs because it says regular smelting, so I don't know if it would work in another one, but we're gonna throw it in here. Still have the lava crystals going, so that's good. And let's see, we got those. So that's 4 more that we have. That's a nice little step. Okay. So we're basically, we got 9 of those. So let's look. I don't like how this erases my stuff every time. But we'll need 2 of these circuits. And a steel casing. We got that. And then should be able to just put these in and we're good. Okay guys, I'm gonna build the rest of the machine suite that I need and I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, about the only ore I have is copper, so that'll do just fine. And we'll come up here. This will crush it, of course. And there's, well, okay, so maybe I'm missing a step. I might have to look this back up. I haven't really done anything with this stuff in a little while. Enrichment chamber? Yeah, I think it's enrichment, then crusher, then pulverize, or then smelter. Yeah, so now we'll take the dust over to here. No? Okay, am I not used to this at all? Iron clump. Purification chamber. What is this? Enrichment chamber. Okay. So that's my skip step. I was going to make a purification chamber, but I ran out of materials. So those will just go in there. So I really have these backwards. We'll set up some ore tripling and ore quadrupling, and maybe even up to 5 times before this is all said and done. But that's pretty much it for today, guys. I really this was short and sweet, but it is 1:32 a.m. and yeah, I'm tired and gonna go to bed. So I will see you guys in the next episode of Hypermine Modded.